Welcome back to Hoop Film Study, the channel where we break down the skills and talents of basketball's rising and current stars. Today, we're diving deep into the game of VJ Edcom. VJ is the 6th ranked prospect in the class of 2024. He's currently considering Duke, Kentucky, and Baylor as his top 3 choices. VJ is a player you don't want to miss dissecting. Join us as we analyze his strengths, weaknesses, and what makes him a standout player. But before we do that, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe while also hitting the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. Without further ado, let's get started. VJ is going to show you off the bat. He is a defensive player as much as he's an offensive player. But watch this steal. He gets cleared for takeoff and just rim rocks this. Every time I watch a game of his, I'm becoming more and more of a fan of him. I promise you, this is a different clip, but the same exact result. VJ is an intent defender. Watch how he just gets the steal with effort and beats everybody up the court just to get an impressive dunk on the other end. Whatever school gets him next fall is getting a future NBA talent. In this clip, VJ is going to show you his passing ability. Watch how he whips this pass with his left hand, might I add, to an open jump shooter for a knockdown 3. Amazing pass by him, by the way. In this clip, VJ is going to show you, again, he's an elite defender as he is an offensive player. Watch the man under the rim gets the ball. VJ is going to come out of nowhere and just block it right out of bounds. Great heads up. So in this clip, I think it was supposed to be a set design play, but things broke down when when VJ's teammate couldn't get penetration. So VJ takes it upon himself and says, I'm going to knock this shot down. Great balance, great follow through, great looking jump shot by VJ. Again, this is one of those demonstrations where VJ he's starting to show you that he can't have elite core vision. Watch this. Whips it with his right hand this time to a cutting man, and that man scores the basket. Great court vision by a VJ. So I like this clip as well too. It seems like even when VJ does something wrong, it still ends up right. Look at this. He loses the ball on the spin move, still gets it, and finishes strong for the two-leg finish. Even in this clip, VJ is going to show you I can be a spot-up shooter as well too. Just make sure you swing him the ball. He's going to line everything up, square his shoulders, and he's going to follow through and knock down this shot. VJ's giving you his whole repertoire, his whole arsenal. Again, VJ is trying to show you that, hey, I can be an elite passer as well. Look at this. This is a full court trap, and VJ somehow finds a teammate wide open under the rim for an easy two-hand dunk. Amazing. So here we are at the areas of improvement. And I gotta say, I don't have a lot of things that I feel as though VJ needs to improve upon. There's a lot of things he does great on the court. Not good, but great. He's a above average shooter. He can handle the ball. He's starting to become an elite passer. For me, his trademark would be his defense. He's more than willing to guard any man one-on-one. He can get steals, he can get deflections, he can get block shots. Again, there's not a lot of things that he, in my opinion, needs to improve upon. I'm actually very curious to see where he goes to at the next level. It's down to 3 schools, I'm assuming: Duke, Kentucky, and Baylor. All 3 could actually be an exceptional fit for him. But I'm hoping he goes somewhere that is going to allow him to thrive and not just be a role player. You know, at that level. But I also have to, again, I've been asking people to put suggestions down below, and I appreciate everybody who's made suggestions. But I got to give credit where credit's due, and I want to shout out um, one particular subscriber who suggested VJ Edcom weeks ago. So I'm gonna first I'm gonna flash the caption, but shout out to Boss Ranker 994. Thank you for the suggestion. It's been a great suggestion. I have become a huge fan VJ Edcom because of your suggestion. I never watched him play prior to that, but he's turned me into a fan. So shout out to you for suggesting VJ Edcom. He is turning me into a believer. This kid is phenomenal. There's nothing he can't do on the court. He is extremely athletic. He's tremendously talented, and he's only going to seem to get better as time goes on and on. I want to compare him to maybe like a Jimmy Butler type of player, but I feel like he's got more dimensions to his game than Jimmy had at that age. I don't know how talented Jimmy was at 17, 18 years old, but the trajectory because of how VJ plays defense, I could see him being a Jimmy Butler type, a dominant two-way wing who can just will his team to win. He's again, I have became a fan watching him play lately, and I cannot wait to see what he does at the next level. But that concludes today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as usual, please comment down below just like one of the other subscribers have done. Comment down below if you have any suggestions. I do pay attention to it, guys. So comment down below if you have any suggestions for future content. I would love to hear from you guys. And as always, take care.